Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh has given a very significant statement today when he clearly stated that during the Operation Sindoor, India destroyed Pakistan's six aircrafts, out of which five were fighter jets and one large aircraft which could be either LNET or AWACS aircraft. And this success, India got it from a distance of about 300 kilometers. And this shows that India's response against Pakistan's aggression was robust, precise, and very successful. In this operation, which India launched, there were minimal collateral damages or no collateral damages were reported, and that shows that how much capable Indian Air Force is in terms of carrying out a precise operation. And obviously, this success which India got from a distance of 300 kilometers, destroying six of the Pakistani aircrafts, is a great success. And certainly, it shows that India's capabilities and resources and military planning and its implementation is very precise, very deep. And obviously, Operation Sindoor was a great success, and that has been confirmed by the Air Chief Marshal, Air Marshal A.P. Singh.
The Air Chief said 5 fighter plane and 1 large plane were hit. How was the plane usually confirmed in modern wars? And why are special planes like AEW and C and flying so important in war? What happens if they are destroyed?
Well, Pakistan has got a severe blow in terms of getting their 5 aircraft destroyed, and 1 AWACS system also gets destroyed, and that's a very big damage which Indian Air Force had carried out, had given to Pakistan and Pakistani air bases and Pakistani air resources. And certainly AWACS system, as has been reported, that it has been destroyed. It's a big loss to Pakistani Air Force. AWACS system provides early warning and control system, and if such a aircraft like AWACS gets destroyed, then it weakens any air force, because it will not be able to get the prior information about the adversary's actions. And AWACS is a kind of a platform which gives you early warning, which gives you a better command and control system. And if it gets destroyed, then certainly any air force will come under enormous stress, and that is what happened with the Pakistani Air Force. And obviously, this has been a very big success of Indian Air Force when we destroyed their 1 large aircraft that could be AWACS. And other than that, we also destroyed their 5 fighter jets. This was another big loss which Pakistani Air Force suffered. And obviously, India achieved a big success, a major victory against Pakistan and Pakistani Air Force in Operation Sindoor.
So does this operation show that India now has better long-range weapon and can hit target from far away?
Yes, India has got enormous standoff strike capabilities with Rafale fighter jets, with S-400 air defense systems, with our other such platforms which we have developed indigenously. India has got a big capability in attacking inside Pakistan or any other adversary's territory from a long distance for about 300 kilometers. And that is what is clearly visible, and it has been confirmed by Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh when he informed that Indian Air Forces destroyed 5 fighter jets of Pakistan and 1 large aircraft that could be a AWACS system. Obviously, this is a great success.
So the Air Chief said there were no limits from the government. How far is it for the military to get full freedom done in such operations?
See, Operation Sindoor was a major victory against Pakistan, yet again a victory against Pakistan. And this could be achieved not only because of our military might or military capabilities and resources, but the most important part of this Operation Sindoor, that India had an enormous political will too. And that political will was shown by Prime Minister Modi and his government. And in this entire process, CDS General Anil Chauhan played a key role. National Security Advisor Sri Ajit Doval played a key role. And Indian entire establishment played a very determined role in carrying out this kind of operation. So I think without political will, without political support, this kind of operation could not have been so successful. And that is also what Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh has stated when he gave this statement today.
So how much does strong political support help the military win such operations?
Strong political support, a very determined political support is absolutely necessary for achieving this kind of a victory. And that is what was very visible during Operation Sindoor. Indian political establishment, Indian military establishment, Indian diplomatic establishment, entire India's establishment was very much behind our armed forces. And Indian Air Force or the other wings, whether it is Army or Navy, all were geared up and all were very much determined to carry out any kind of operation. They were all ready, and that could be possible. That kind of preparedness could only be possible because of the strong political will what Prime Minister Modi and his government had shown.
So how did the three armed forces, Army, Navy, Air Force, work together in this operation? What is important?
Yes, in this Operation Sindoor, Army, Navy, Air Force worked in tandem with each other. And that kind of a coordination, that kind of a very well planned military planning could be done because India has in recent years evolved a system of Chief of Defence Staff. And the Chief of Defence Staff as well as the National Security Advisor, they played a key role in coordinating, in having collaboration, in having deep understanding and having a greater collaborative strategies between all three, Army, Navy, Air Force. And that could be only possible because of the new structures of Chief of Defence Staff we have created. And General Anil Chauhan led this entire process. And that's why Indian Armed Forces could get this kind of a victory, with this kind of a success during Operation Sindoor.
So do you think India is now more willing to carry out strong planned military action if needed? Well,
India has set a new normal red line for Pakistan. If Pakistan does not understand this new India's approach against terrorism, if Pakistan conspires against India, then obviously India can carry out any kind of operation. And this time, when Prime Minister Modi had addressed to the nation after Operation Sindoor, when he had said very clearly that next time, if Pakistan carries out any kind of terror strikes against India, then India's response will not be only against terrorists and their infrastructure, but India will also respond against the perpetrators as well as their supporters and sponsors. And that is Pakistani military. That is Pakistani military establishment. So India next time will not only target terror infrastructures, but also the military planners, those who carry out, those who sponsor and support these terrorists. So India's position and India's new normal red line is loud and clear, and it's high time Pakistan realizes that they should stop carrying out any kind of such conspiracy. They should stop hatching such kind of conspiracies and stop carrying out any kind of such military action in future. Otherwise, the consequences of any such future terror conspiracy of Pakistan will be very, very enormous, and that will be much bigger than what we have seen in Operation Sindoor.
So how could this operation affect peace and stability in South Asia?
Well, Operation Sindoor was absolutely essential to ensure peace and stability in South Asia, because if these terrorists, after carrying out this kind of a cowardly Pahalgam terror attack, if they did not get any kind of a response, then they would have been emboldened and they would have carried out more such attacks. But India had made it very clear that we are not going to tolerate this. This new India, under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, has a zero tolerance approach against terrorism. This new India does not tolerate acts of terrorism. And if Pakistan carries out any kind of terror strikes against India, India will certainly respond. All the options are on the table. Before that also, before Pahalgam also, India had been saying it time and again that better you be careful and do not try to conspire against India with terror conspiracies. But Pakistan did not realize it, and Pakistan had to pay a big price during Operation Sindoor. But let me say very clearly that if Pakistan does any such terror conspiracies again against India, then the consequences of the future Indian strikes will be far greater than what they have seen thus far. आज भारत के वायुसेना अध्यक्ष एयर चीफ मार्शल एपी सिंह ने एक महत्वपूर्ण बयान में इस बात को स्पष्ट रूप से बताया है कि ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के दौरान भारत की वायुसेना ने पाकिस्तान के 5 लड़ाकू विमानों को ध्वस्त किया और एक बड़े विमान को, जो कि एक अवाक्स का सिस्टम हो सकता है या वो एलनेट हो सकता है, उसको भी भारत की वायुसेना ने मार गिराया था। और ये जो भारत की वायुसेना का जो ऑपरेशन था वो 300 किलोमीटर की दूरी से एक स्टैंड ऑफ स्ट्राइक करते हुए किया गया था, जो कि इस बात को स्पष्ट रूप से दर्शाता है कि भारत की वायुसेना की जो कैपेबिलिटीज हैं, जो रिसोर्सेस हैं, जो एक प्रिसाइज और सटीक निशाना लगाने की जो क्षमता है, उसमें कितना इजाफा हुआ है। आज भारत के पास रफेल जैसे एडवांस फाइटर जेट्स हैं, S-400 जैसा एयर डिफेंस सिस्टम है। उसके अलावा पहले से भी भारत के पास अनेकों स्ट्रांग कैपेबिलिटी वाले, बड़ी कैपेबिलिटी वाले एयर फोर्स के वेपन सिस्टम्स हैं, जिसका सभी का इस्तेमाल करते हुए भारत ने पाकिस्तान को बड़ी क्षति पहुंचाई है। और पाकिस्तान को ये स्पष्ट रूप से मैसेज दे दिया गया है कि ये जो नया भारत प्राइम मिनिस्टर श्री नरेंद्र मोदी के नेतृत्व का है और आतंकवाद के विरुद्ध इस नए भारत की जो नीति है वो जीरो टॉलरेंस की नीति है। और आतंकवाद की अगर साजिशें भविष्य में पाकिस्तान रचेगा तो उसको जो आने वाले समय में जो जवाब होगा वो अब तक के दिए गए सभी जवाबों से ज्यादा बड़ा हो सकता है। भारत के प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी ने ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के बाद जो राष्ट्र के नाम संबोधन दिया था, उसमें उन्होंने एक न्यू नॉर्मल की बात कही थी। और उस न्यू नॉर्मल के में ये बात बहुत स्पष्ट की गई है कि भविष्य में यदि पाकिस्तान की तरफ से भारत के विरुद्ध कोई आतंकवाद की साजिश रची जाती है तो भारत की जो जवाबी कार्रवाई होगी वो सिर्फ आतंकियों के ठिकानों पर नहीं होगी बल्कि उनके पनाहगारों पर भी होगी, जो कि जाहिर है कि पाकिस्तान के मिलिट्री एस्टेब्लिशमेंट के ऊपर भी एक सीधी कार्रवाई होगी। अगला कोई पाकिस्तान का आतंकवादी हमला भारत उसे एक्ट ऑफ वॉर के तौर पर ट्रीट करेगा और उसको रिस्पॉन्ड किया जाएगा और उसका जो रिस्पांस होगा वो अब तक के किए गए रिस्पॉन्सेस से सबसे बड़ा होगा, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। और भारत की जाहिर है कि वर्तमान समय में भारत की जो छवि है पूरे विश्व में एक ऐसे राष्ट्र के तौर पर है जो कि आतंकवाद के विरुद्ध लड़ाई करने में, आतंकवाद की चुनौती से जूझने में एक नेतृत्वकर्ता, एक लीडरशिप का रोल भारत रखता है। आज का जो नया भारत है वो एक जीरो टॉलरेंस की भावना के साथ, जीरो टॉलरेंस के अप्रोच के साथ कार्य करता है और ये पूरे विश्व में इस बात को भारत ने मैसेज दिया है कि आतंकवाद की जो चुनौती है उसका मुकाबला जीरो टॉलरेंस के अप्रोच से ही किया जा सकता है। आतंकवाद के विरुद्ध नरमी दिखा करके आतंकवाद पर विजय नहीं हासिल की जा सकती। और भारत के वायुसेना अध्यक्ष एयर चीफ मार्शल एपी सिंह ने जो बयान दिया है वो बेहद महत्वपूर्ण है और जाहिर है कि भविष्य में कि ये स्पष्ट रूप से संकेत हैं कि यदि पाकिस्तान ने अभी भी आतंकवाद की साजिशें करना बंद नहीं किया और भारत के खिलाफ किसी नए तरीके की साजिश की, कोई आतंकी हमला किया, तो उसका जो जवाब होगा वो अब तक के दिए गए जवाबों से सबसे बड़ा होगा, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। अब ये पाकिस्तान पर निर्भर करता है कि पाकिस्तान अब आगे का क्या रुख अख्तियार करता है, लेकिन भारत का जो अप्रोच है वो बहुत ही लाउड एंड क्लियर है कि ये जो नया भारत है आतंकवाद के विरुद्ध जीरो टॉलरेंस के अप्रोच के साथ कार्य करता रहेगा और भविष्य में भी पाकिस्तान के ऊपर स्ट्राइक्स करने के सारे ऑप्शंस ऑन द टेबल हैं।